The Big Heart of a Gentle Giant, the story of Dozer, Daisy, and Mocha. Dozer is a Rottweiler. And not just any Rottweiler, he's a giant among dogs. With his broad chest, deep bark, and slow, lumbering walk, he has an undeniable presence. People often assume he's intimidating, and at first glance, he might be. But deep down, Dozer has always been a gentle giant, quiet and reserved, content with his peaceful routines. That peace, however, was turned upside down the day Daisy entered the picture. Daisy was the complete opposite in every way. She was tiny, so tiny she could fit in one hand and absolutely bursting with energy. She had a personality bigger than her entire body, and when she bounced through our door that first day, she brought with her a storm of joy, chaos, and unfiltered enthusiasm. At first, Dozer didn't quite know what to make of her. He looked at her with puzzled eyes, unsure whether she was a dog, a toy, or some kind of hyperactive squirrel. For a few days, he kept his distance. He was actually intimidated, and who could blame him? Daisy was fearless. She charged right up to his massive paws, nipped at his ears, pulled at his tail, and barked incessantly, as if trying to awaken something deep inside him, something he had buried long ago, his inner puppy. At first, Dozer would simply step aside, confused but patient, never aggressive. But Daisy? She wasn't going to give up. She insisted they become friends, and somehow, her persistence paid off. One afternoon, I watched as Daisy barked and chased after him. Dozer began to trot away from her like usual, until suddenly, something changed. He stopped running, he turned, and then he played back. That moment changed everything. From then on, they were inseparable. Despite the incredible size difference, Dozer was always astonishingly gentle with Daisy. If she refused to share a toy, he'd sit quietly and wait, as if he understood just how small and delicate she really was. He never pushed her, never growled, never acted out of frustration. Instead, he responded with kindness, as though he had finally remembered what it was like to be young, wild, and joyful. Daisy, on the other hand, was constantly inventing games. One of her favorite tricks was hiding under the bed, something Dozer simply couldn't do. She'd vanish underneath, and Dozer would scramble around the room, sniffing, peeking, and listening for the tiniest rustle. When she finally reappeared, tail wagging and eyes sparkling, Dozer would bound toward her with the energy of a pup half his age. It was like watching magic unfold in real time. People often ask us, is your home always this fun? The honest answer? At least 50% of the time, it's all thanks to Daisy. She's a bundle of joy that never runs out of energy. One of the funniest things is her obsession with the red food bowl. To us, it's just a normal kitchen item. But to Daisy, it's like a treasure chest. The moment she sees it, she starts spinning and leaping like she's about to receive the greatest gift in the world. And while Daisy's not big on cuddles, playing is her love language. She expresses her affection with energy, movement, and relentless play. Dozer loves her deeply, but as an adult dog, he can't always keep up. That's when we began to wonder, what if Daisy had a playmate her own size? Enter Mocha. When Mocha joined the family, everything clicked into place. Daisy fell in love with her new little sister instantly. They began to play fight, chase each other through the house and the yard, their tiny paws thudding across the floors like a rhythmic heartbeat of joy. Their games could go on for hours, 2 to 3 every single day, and Dozer? He'd often just sit back and watch with a look that can only be described as proud. Watching the three of them, Dozer, Daisy, and Mocha together, is something that words can barely capture. It's not just about how cute they are, though. Trust me, they're adorable. It's about the bond they share. A bond that proves friendship doesn't care about size, personality, or background. A bond that shows how patience, persistence, and love can bring out the best in us, no matter how unlikely the pairing may seem. Every day spent with them is a reminder of the beauty in simple things. A game of hide and seek, a shared toy, the silent understanding between two very different souls. In their own way, Dozer, Daisy, and Mocha have built a little world of love, and I feel lucky just to witness it. If this story touched your heart even a little, I'd love to invite you to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. There are so many more moments like this full of laughter, lessons, and love that we can't wait to share with you. And if you're considering adding a unique pet to your family, please take the time to do your research and speak with professionals first. Every animal deserves a safe, happy, and healthy home, just like Dozer, Daisy, and Mocha have found here.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.